Final Four predictions: which teams will advance to the national championship game? The NCAA tournament continues inside US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis on Saturday, and around 70,000 fans are expected to fill the Vikings Stadium to see Michigan State, Texas Tech, Auburn and Virginia vie for a spot in Monday's national championship game. Which teams will I am taking Auburn over Virginia, and only partly because all the UVA fans were so mean to me. Auburn is lightning. Give me Texas Tech over Michigan State for another slight upset. I think that the Red Raiders' defense looks impossible to penetrate sometimes. It's tough to break. The Tigers have had a great run and are as close as we got to a Cinderella run to the Final Four this year. But they won't be It seems like Virginia has the March blueprint down: strength at the guards, outside shooters, and momentum. Plus, winning. As for Michigan State, they'll make the champ. Cassius Winston is the rare type of player you see in the NCAA tournament and believe he won't be beaten, much like a Carmelo Anthony or Kemba Walker, but if anyone can shut down Michigan State, it's the Red Raiders. Texas Tech has. Virginia is not the best team in the country. The Cavaliers lost to Duke twice in ACC play, but the Hoos might be the best team remaining in the tournament, and they are fortunate to face a wounded Auburn team in the Final Four. The Tigers over.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.